Couch Reviews. We are back at it again. It's your boy Sam.
It's your boy Jovi.
And yep, this was it. So I guess 2 episodes ago, I was wrong. I thought it was going to be 10 episodes this season, but it's only
Yeah.
9. We are on 8. And I was wrong again because I thought it wasn't going to be enough time to hit everything, but
Yeah,
I do think we're going to hit everything.
you are.
Next week's finale is going to be great. Can't wait to talk about it. But right now, we're going to talk about what is by so far, I should say, my favorite episode of this season.
Wow. Okay.
This one, episode 8, it was what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Ellie's solo mission in the game.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
you know, we ended 2 episodes ago. Joel was hurt, and then we had the flashback, and now he's still hurt.
Yeah.
And let me silence this. My bad, guys. Just had to silence my phone. Gosh, I forgot my train of thought, bro. This is what we're gonna have to edit. Okay, yeah, my bad. All right, so let me just. All right, now we're back with Joel's. We're back with Ellie, I should say, as she goes solo while Joel is healing up.
Yeah.
He has a big hole in his stomach that she did stitch, but
Oh gosh.
yeah, he's
that
just
scene. Yeah.
yeah, he's just sitting there on a table in a house, basically, um, rotting away, for lack of a better word. But Ellie goes out hunting. While she shoots a deer, she comes across these 2 men. One of them being David, who is the leader of a let's say a group. Even though I want to call them a cult, I think Ellie jokes that they're a cult.
Yeah.
He's the leader of a group of survivors.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I mean, then we get into it. Again, something again this show does, it gives us a little bit more than the game did about these survivors. We see a little bit more about what their lives are like.
Mm-hmm.
And I just I remember David specifically, and the actor who played him perfectly in this show. And I'm sorry, I'm just jumping into what I loved. But so he played him perfectly in this show, man.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Troy Baker, who was his right hand man, the original voice of Joel.
I was about to say the original voice, which is crazy.
Great voice actor altogether. Yeah. He was in one of the Arkham games.
Yeah.
Great Joker. But anyway, so we meet David. He's the leader of this cult, and I don't know. It's funny. While I was watching this, 2 things occurred to me. First off, I had remembered that David was a creep, but I completely forgot that these people eat people. Like, yo, they're cannibals.
Same thing, and it's like that's not something that you would think he would forget. But I was so ready for the weird interaction.
He's weird, right? Yeah. Let me tell you, Jovi, like it was like a revelation. Like at the beginning, one of his chefs come in with a thing of meat, and one of the cooks is like, "Oh, what kind of meat is this?" And just looks at him like, "It's venison." And right with the way they made it, they focused on that. I was like, "Wait, something's going on here."
Right.
Then, I swear, I jumped back in my chair. I was like, "Oh, they eat people!"
Ugh.
Like, yo,
any game, any TV show, anything, when you're the thought that you are at the point where you have to eat people, that's terrifying.
That train, yo, it's gross, man. But that hit me. But the other thing that caught me was, I think I might I don't know if I would survive an apocalypse, bro. 2 video game characters, this guy David, and I think I've talked to you offline about how I'm playing God of War.
Mm-hmm.
In it, the main villain Odin, bro, they're both excellent, I guess, manipulators. They make you think they are so friendly, and they trick you to make them think they're not bad people. Right. Now, but again, cause I was really thinking about this because I was watching David. I was like, yo, I'm not really seeing the bad part until obviously when it became super obvious. Yeah. But at the beginning, I'm like, yo, I can see why people would follow this guy. He's he sells a good game. He talks a good talk. So all I have to say, great villain. Loved his little interaction with Ellie. When him and Ellie first meet, and then she's like, "I'll give you half the deer I shot if you give me medicine for Joel." the dialogue. I don't know. I know you haven't played the game in forever, but the dialogue they have when they're sitting around the campfire waiting for David's friend to bring back the medicine.
Mm.
It's like almost word for word from the game.
Yes,
I would normally hate,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
this
I
time it
watched
worked
it.
perfectly.
Yeah.
When he's like, things happen for a reason. Someone we know got hurt or someone we know got killed. And that
Mhm.
person was a man traveling with a little girl.
Yeah.
And then it was just as creepy in the show as it was in the game. It's so good.
That
So good.
moment, she grabs that rifle, and I was just like, "Oh,
Yeah, man.
like, oh, like man, it's I." So I don't know if this is my favorite episode, but I will say it is the perfect story driven episode. Like it took a whole bunch of stuff that happened before, and this is with the game too. And then it throws like so in the game you get thrown as Ellie. This is you're taking everything that Ellie has learned from Joel over time, including hunting and being able to talk shit and like be able to hold your own and like I'm gonna be tough. Like in the game, the voice actor is just the same tone the whole time.
Hmm.
In the show, Ellie has like I'll shoot you between your eyes, and it's just like that's not your voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, but that's natural.
Yeah.
That's I'm gonna sound like Joel because people seem to be intimidated by him.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh, I can shoot and I can kill.
Bro. And so that's the thing. I think
Yeah,
this is my favorite episode because it was my favorite performance by Bella Ramsey,
yeah. Oh,
Allie's actress. Like from the moment she realizes what a creep this dude is,
oh
and
yeah.
in the game, I will say, even though I knew he was, I mean, let's call it, he's basically a pedophile. I
Yes.
I could tell.
Yeah.
In the game, it was a lot more subtle. In this giant, like the way he's just like caressing her and
Mm-hmm.
talking to her and wanting her to be his partner. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was a total creep show. Like I
I
was
was
really
like,
rooting for this dude to die.
yo, where is this going?
Like, yeah,
And it went to a place that I mean I don't even think we can discuss. It just went to a place where I was very disturbed.
yeah, bro. Like so,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. I think that yeah, it was very disturbing. Like
Mm.
again, same climax. I remember being in their little dining area. Everything's on fire,
Mhm.
creeping around,
Mhm.
trying to kill this dude while he's looking for you. And it was like a perfect reenactment of that, man.
Oh
Like,
no.
I can't stress. I was looking forward to this episode,
Yeah.
and it was like rewatching me play the game again, like
Oh heck yeah.
more than any other episode.
Yeah, that's why I say like this is a perfect example of showing the video game.
Yeah, bro. And
Yeah.
I mean, just two more things, and I'll throw it off to you. Like
Yeah.
like when Ellie's ultimate fight with the dude, the reaction she had when she killed him, like,
Mhm.
bro.
Mm.
I mean, when she killed his partner, like when she was trying to escape, that was something quick. She just
Quick.
hit his throat with a
Yeah.
hatchet and ran away.
Yeah.
But this dude, like, he was again he was being very disturbing.
Right.
So her visceral reaction where she hit him and would not stop, it was so real, and it was just amazing to me. On a similar note, Joel, when he finally woke up,
Oh yeah.
which by the way, is that how you inject penicillin into somebody? Like, I really don't know.
I don't know, and again, my stomach just turned because
Yeah,
I can watch somebody get killed, but someone injecting something into an open wound
yeah, that
is
was.
by
I
far the
feel like
most
that wouldn't work.
disturbing thing.
Like, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, he gets up and he realizes Ellie's in danger,
Yeah.
bro. This is where you see the Joel that people were afraid of, like in the first couple.
Oh yeah, man. I was like, that's what I've been waiting for. You
Right.
get
He
little
stabbed that man in his knee,
yeah.
and he said, "I'm going to rip off your kneecap if you lie to me."
Woo.
And the dude told him the truth, and
But
he
yeah,
still killed him, and then killed his friend. Like
yeah.
he's not playing with that whooping a
That
guy.
was pretty spot on too to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Those were mirrored. Some change, a little choice words, but besides that, it was he pummeled somebody with a pipe at the end.
Yeah, bro.
Like that's Joel.
He's not playing.
Yeah.
And then at the end, when they eventually reunite, it's like,
Oh man,
it was quick, but it was just special. Like the way he just looked at him was like, I got you, I got you, I got you. Like,
that's it.
yeah,
Yeah,
man,
and
like,
that is they are officially father and daughter now.
bruh, it's crazy how like we watched it happen in front of us, and like it felt so organic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember. I mean, it's only been 9 hours, but somehow I'm like, yo, I really believe like y'all are like, yeah, y'all are that father daughter combo. Like I truly buy it, man. But that's all I need to say. Just perfect adaptation of the game. I think the villain David has been the scariest villain so far, even scarier than any of the infected, just because like, the last couple episodes we've seen like people are like they can be worse than the infected, man.
Well, that, and I think that's what, even from the jump when we first heard about this game, right? Think far back when we first saw this game, they didn't show combat with the infected. They showed combat with other people.
Oh, like the first trailer, like when they were getting stopped, and he was like, "Yeah, that dude's not hurt." Yeah, you're right.
So like, this is that is the story. I mean, it's very similar to The Walking Dead, but The Walking Dead has a walker every episode.
Yeah,
You could watch The Last of Us or play this game, and you're not going to interact with the infected. You're trying to survive from humanity that is completely gone. You think people are completely gone, and it's like it's in The Walking Dead, and it's kind of this comic-y, cartoony idea of these people taking over and they're big and bad. It's like, no, this is the real take on.
This is the way how it would be. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you probably like again, you have your zones, your quarantine zones where obviously it's not good.
Yeah.
And then outside the quarantine zones, I mean, it's not much better because
No, it's like those people
the
are
survival instincts kick in, bro. Like,
literally
you're not gonna find
surviving.
a lot of Jacksons. This is what I'm getting at. Yeah.
And so this is someone that was bad before time was over.
He said it.
Yeah. And then you're even worse now because you have a power complex.
Yeah, man. My man became a preacher and used the Bible to lure people and
Lure people
I mean,
in, take advantage of them,
yeah,
eat them, probably doing horrible things to the younger ones.
yeah, man.
And it's just like, oh my gosh. So
And the
that's what
way
I'm saying.
he was so calm about it, like when Ellie saw the ear, he was like, "Okay, yeah, so you know what I do. You probably think I'm a bad person." It's like, how are you not seeing yourself as a monster right now, bro? You eat people.
And it's just like, well, it's so that my people survive. And it's like, nah, bro. There's other ways. There's other ways.
Yeah, man.
Wow. So I know, yeah. I have nothing else to say. I feel like the conversation that we've had is expressed what this episode is. Like I'm telling y'all, like we got one more episode. I was talking to Matt about this.
This one's gonna have to be an extended one. I feel like.
Yeah.
Or it might. You know what would make me mad if like it ends on like a cliffhanger or something, and they pick it up like at the beginning of next season. That would make me mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that at all.
Yeah, no.
Well, I feel like it can't because they weren't signed on for 2 seasons.
Okay. Well, I mean, the actress said the finale might leave fans divided.
Oh,
Ellie's actress, although she might be fans of the show and not fans of. I don't remember the actual. She said it will leave somebody divided. I don't remember if it was fans of the game or the show.
No,
but either way,
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't.
But no, I was telling Matt because he's gonna watch the beginning of the season because he's almost to the end of the game.
Okay.
And I'm like telling him where to stop.
Oh yeah.
I was like, please, you don't go past this. And it's just like, I was like, they did a great job. They did a great job. And then if they do a great job with this last episode, it will be a perfect show.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I haven't said that in a long time.
Yeah, where every single episode you liked it. That's true. Not even. I mean, on shows we absolutely adore
right.
stuff like that as an athlete.
Like not every episode did it for me.
Yeah, exactly. But this one, still no complaints, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, look. So Last of Us episode 8, right before the finale. You heard our thoughts. We loved it like we did all the others, and we cannot wait for that finale to come out. But let us know what you thought about it, as always, right down there in the comments. And yeah, man, until next time, we out.
Deuces.